Hi everyone, it's Kino here. This class is all about backbends, which I hope you really enjoy. Some people are terrified of them. I hope that understanding how backbends work will unlock them both in the body and in the mind. So first, let's approach shoulder flexibility. We need good shoulder flexibility for backbends, so let's start off in puppy pose. It's one of my favorite places to really work shoulder flexibility, particularly for backbends. So we're going to extend the arms, and then externally rotate the shoulders. Just to test from the beginning, let's put the top of the head down. You want to test and make sure that's comfortable. If that's comfortable, you can switch to put the chest on the ground. And let's hold it for 5 breaths. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, that's good. Press into your hands and walk it back up. Now let's work on spinal flexibility. So we'll do cat and cow and then a little extra. Inhale, extend, a big breath in. Exhale, round, draw it under. Inhale, extend, a big breath in. Exhale, that's round, draw it under. One more. Inhale, extend, a big breath in. Exhale, round. Draw it under. Okay, that's nice. Now, let's extend your right leg back and then lift the right leg back and up. And let's hold. Press the left arm forward and up and hold. 1. So it's a little more bendy than a bird dog because we're working back bend experience. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch down. Last one, lift and hold again. 2. Little kicks with the leg. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, set it down. Let's round. Switch the sides. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, find the back bend. 3, drop the left hip a little bit. 4, find the strength through the spinal muscles. 5, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down, inhale, lift, last one, exhale down, inhale, lift, reach, hold, 2, 3 little kicks, 4, keep reaching a little higher, add in the arm, 5, exhale down. All right, let's round the back, round, all the way back to child's pose. Tuck the chin under, stay there, breathing, feeling. All right, now let's continue our back bend journey. Take the blocks. We're going to add a little extra to that shoulder work we did in the beginning. This is just really going to make sure that your external rotation is really kind of supercharged. As you can see, I'm going to press into the elbows, lean back, and so the elbows come on the blocks. Now we're going to come up so that the nose is in line with the thumbs, and then exhale. The nose is in line with the blocks. Inhale, we bring it up. Exhale, nose in line with the blocks. Inhale, we bring it up. 2 more. Exhale, nose in line with the blocks. 1 more, we bring it up. Exhale, press into the elbows as you drop the chest for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Press, walk forward. Again, let's curl under for a moment. There's a lot of neck work that happens in back bends. All right, next, let's move those blocks over to the side. And let's just warm up the spine in the Ustrasana position. So we'll come up onto the knees. Give yourself a nice long, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, let's find the way back to Ustrasana, camel pose. Now, 5 breaths in camel. Find a nice camel for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's take your camel for a spin. Exhale, go back. Inhale as far forward as you can go. Exhale, go back. Inhale as far forward as you can go. Exhale, go back. Last one, as far forward as you can go. Split the difference. Press into the knees and bring it up. Exhale down. All right, now let's actually do a back bend. So we're going to lie down. We'll work the back bend now. So Some things to work on in our backbend universe are really understanding the technique to be able to lift the hips. So many people have been trained to do bridge in a way that works the glutes. So let's just do that because it might be really familiar to you. If you rotate the tailbone under, squeeze the butt, and then push the pelvis forward, we have like a flat body. This is quite good for, tightening the butt and even working the abdominals. This is not a back bend. So we do not want to try to now from here press up into Urdhva Dhanurasana, back bend. It's just going to compress the body. So we're going to work simple bridge in a different way, make a different type of bridge, more like an arch and less like a ramp. Now let's take the hands on the ground near the feet, and what I want you to do is make a little arch in your lower back. So we want that lower back to be off the ground. You can even test out, see if your hand fits there. Then we're going to roll the shoulder blades underneath, increasing the arch. So I want you to feel the arch from the iliac crests to the shoulders, and then begin now to root into the shoulders. That'll elevate the chest. Then lightly send the knees forward, and that'll give your butt a little space from the ground. Now the action to actually lift into the back bend has to come from the back. So start to engage the back muscles and allow the legs to follow. Don't go for a really high arch, just keep it a little bit low, and then exhale, drop the butt. Inhale, engage the back muscles, and then exhale, drop the butt. Inhale, engage the back muscles. Exhale, drop the butt. Be careful with your legs. Your legs can block this movement. They're very powerful. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, engage the lower back, middle back, upper back muscles. Exhale, drop the butt. 1 more. Inhale, let's lift, keeping the back muscles as the hero of the movement. Do not overdo the legs. Interlace the fingers, and then let the upper back start to come on. The knees can roll towards each other. If you've got to do something with your legs, just roll the knees towards each other. Keep engaging the back muscles for 2. 3, we can push the shoulders into the ground. 4 and 5, lead with the butt. So the butt goes down first. We're increasing the arch, and then exhale. Release. Okay, so if you felt your back muscles, congratulations. If you overpowered it with the glutes, then it might be very challenging. What comes next? All right, so let's prepare now for Urdhva Dhanurasana, hands under the shoulders. And this is our classic back bend position. And draw the navel in, and we're going to come up in the same way. So make the arch already. Think about arching the back. Then slowly send the knees forward, get a little height. Start to engage back muscles, back muscles, back muscles. When the chest gets close to the shoulders, inhale to the top of the head. Stay there. Drop the elbows in. Watch out for the butt. If the butt overpowers, it looks like we're apparently doing the pose, but we're actually blocking ourselves. Draw the navel in. Think back bend. Make a nice arch, 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 all the way up through the shoulders. And then inhale. Bring the chest over the hands. Keep the gaze down, and we'll hold for 5. And we've got 1. Drawing the navel in. 2. Don't worry about how deep the arch is. Focus on the arching sensation. 4 and 5. Shift the weight a little forward. Exhale, head down. Walk the hands a little in, elbows towards each other, make that arch. Prepare, come on up. And this is our classic Urdhva Dhanurasana progression, and we'll stay here for 1, 2, don't overpower it with the legs. Use them, but don't overpower it. 3, 4, and 5. Shift it forward. Exhale, head down. Let's do one last one. Walk in, press into the arch sensation. If you want to think about something, we can think about each of the joints of the spine, articulating, the head reaching forward and up towards the tailbone. 3, 4, and 5. Let's walk it back. Exhale, head down first, roll through, aim for the butt to come down next, and then exhale, lie all the way down. All right, take a moment there. Let's draw the knees into the chest, and now we're going to imprint the lower back so that we're making sure to go in the opposite direction. Easy does it. One more breath. Extend the legs. Fold. That's good. Bend the knees. We'll roll on over to the side. All right. So back bending can be really challenging, and I hope you found these tools helpful to unlocking a deeper back bend with a little more ease and grace. If you enjoy these yoga drills classes, I want to invite you to my channel Om Stars, where I go really deeply into the methodology and teach you how to build your own yoga drills. So come check it out. Come check out Om Stars.